Just receive word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reach 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of fun to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, fit chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarden. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host ride mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show for a drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's the kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars that they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, we gonna be now. Yachts. Had to get fancy on him. I head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands-free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the yachts and we stampede on him. Let's
stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Cage with a shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the
on the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, Eric Gordon. At point guard, Kevin Porter Jr. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. The big man at 7'0", 0'0".
So the Rockets win the tip. Here is Porter. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jayshawn Tate out there with Gordon. And it's Wood in at the center position. Now, here's Mitchell. Cauley-Stein kicks to McGrady. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
So it's the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. It's Wood, top of the key. Now here's Porter. There's the dish to Green. Rebound, Boston. McGrady with the ball. Shoots it up. Here's James. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Rockets shoot their first free throws of the game right now.
Jayshawn Tate at the line for two.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Tate. First quarter, just over a minute played. McGrady against Gordon. The three. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gordon, the pass to Wood. Porter looking it over. And he drives in. McGrady with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Porter, here we go. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Green. To the paint. Here's McGrady. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. McGrady's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mitchell. The Rockets making the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Boston converting.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Schroeder. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Mayo. Left side Jones. Passes to Swift. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Schroeder with the ball. Swift on him. Shingun with the bucket.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Oh!
No doubt.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Şengün. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Boston leading by 4. Alston kicks to Mayo. And there's the drive. And no good that time. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Mayo. Jones is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Rafer Alston. And it's Swift in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball. Into the paint.
And here are the Rockets now after the basket by Boston.
Harrison
An
Matthews.
aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Alston. Misses off the left iron. Houston trails by 4. Christopher the pass to Schroeder. Outside Matthews. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Schroeder. A 3 from Matthews. Here's Martin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Mayo from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mayo's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Gordon dishes to Green. To the middle. Here's Tate. And that one drops. Tate's only got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McGrady against Gordon. McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Sharman guarded by Porter. Wood against McGrady. The Rockets pull it in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Tate kicks to Gordon. Here's Porter driving to the basket. They get it back. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Cauley Stein. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
To the inside, Wood. Got a piece of it.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And he can't get the first one. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Houston trails by 3. Here's Porter. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now, here's Nwaba following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. McGrady's got 8.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
He takes it in, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets, trailing here by 8. Gordon against McGrady. Gordon kicks to Nwaba. Rocket 6. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Jones checked in for Boston. And so here is Houston. 8-point game. The 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Jones in the post. And Jones slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jason Tate out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the point.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kept alive. A second chance effort. No good from LeBron. Houston trails by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green kicks to Wood. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kevin Porter. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. And Boston with the rebound. Cauley Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon against McGrady. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McGrady's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. McGrady's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Schroeder passes to Wood. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Cauley Stein. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Mayo. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Gordon. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Mayo kicks to Alston. Second chance shot. Here's Cauley Stein. Wood with the block. And here's Green outside. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and make smooth adjustments midair. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, great with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard in the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Martin's checked in for Christian Wood, and it's Matthews in for Gordon. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Şengün, LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Houston trails by 13. Over in the corner, Green. And the rejection by LeBron. To the wing right side. And slammed in by Diaw.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's Schroeder. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Green, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's Houston, down by 15. Martin finds Schroeder. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. Houston making a switch. Abba's checked in. .107 left to play here in the third. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now, here's Nwaba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Sharman. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Schroeder, right side. The pass to Martin. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist in the game. That one good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Sharman. Offline. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Houston trails by 15. Jones is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Mitchell. That's the Boston 5.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Nice ball movement by Boston. McGrady outside. Unloads. They get the rebound. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. Cauley-Stein's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Gordon.
Eric Gordon.
Driving the lane, and it's in there.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
McGrady against Gordon. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 17-point game. poked loose. And the Rockets with possession here. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Jones is running. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shoots over Tate. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And Boston leads by 19. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. James is checked in. Green is checked in for the Rockets. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wood. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Here's McGrady driving in.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Green against Mitchell. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. Rafer Alston is checked in for Boston.
Rafer Alston.
Green against Mitchell. Green kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Over Mitchell. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter against McGrady. Over Porter. They get it back. James lays it up and banks it in. And Boston leads by 21.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
Timeout call for Rockets. They're trailing by 21.
Coming onto the floor.
1:43 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the dunk by Walker.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Covered by Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 21. Back to Alston. The kick out to Walker. Smith on the wing. Outside, Walker. Pass to Alston. Here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to the away team.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fernando. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Mitchell outside. Shoots the three. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 wet, sweat, sweat, wet, 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 sweat, sweat.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow, that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
yourself. Don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of single leaves. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. Need a cauldron for mixing. Soul in a soup, so many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be easy.
To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get a turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. Anything that can happen, use the answer to relax.
Cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy. That you lover, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running. Check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. Get it, tracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise. Been a little ride. Is my eyes, stand me the lie, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's full on my C's. I be cool with the beats like Muhammad.
On the floor for the visiting team,
don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek. I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her, feed me beats. Just like my music, yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.